God bless you. Welcome to this series program, and I pray that God will surprise you and He will surprise me. The topic is war against altars of delay and resistance of breakthrough. A lot of people experience delay today because manifestation disappear in existence, and until that happens, before they can turn their life to a new being. And there is a power responsible for that. There is an altar responsible for that. In the book of Ezekiel chapter 6, verse 4, it says, your altar will be demolished, and your incense altar will be smashed, and I will slay your people in front of your idol. Nothing moves until we move it, and nothing happens until a force causes it to happen. Why people experience delay today is because there is a power they cannot foresee in their life. There is a spirit responsible for what is happening, and that is the altar. An altar is what gives back to existence. Altar is what determines what happened in people's life. And today, I'm bringing this message to you because I know you have been dwelling for so long in that altar, in that position, in that situation, in that challenges. And the hours has come for God to set you free from all those shenanigans of delay in your life. Many fed up because they've never seen changes. I have seen many telling me, Daddy, since I was born to date, I've never seen something better happening in their life. And I said to them, you have something better in your life. You have beat something in your life. And they say, what is that? Life. The life that God has given to them is a victory. Now, if you have a victory over your life, then there is going to be a victory over your labor, victory over your challenges, victory over your enemy. But if you have not dealt with the foundation, if you have not dealt with the power, the altar that fueled this cause of delay, we are going just to be roaming about at a spot without change, without transformation, without result on what we do. And there is nothing frustrate man's effort is lack of result. So when you always experience delay in what you do, have you asked yourself, what is the primary cause of this thing? Many of us have looked at the drawing board. We look at the way that, maybe we did it wrong, and we try to adjust it again. And at the end of the day, when we apply it in another route, it ends up failure again. Then you get to know that there is a spiritual consciousness that we need to understand about journey of life. Paul Apostle said, a great and effective door is open unto me. That is 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 9. He said, a great and effective door is open unto me, but there are many adversaries. What is that forces? If the doors has opened, if opportunity has opened, how come these challenges? How come these forces? How come this power? How come the presence of failure above the presence of success? That is why you need to dismantle the altar. And the word of God have said it. It will demolish it. Therefore, God is going to demolish that altar in your life. And there are some things we need to understand. There are some basic things we need to undergo in our life. And that's why we're going to have this topic on this series. And when you begin to follow it, you've got to understand that, maybe this thing that is happening to me is from my birth. Maybe that is what caused it. Because a lot of you are experiencing what I call unexplainable delay, mysterious delay. And yet you try every day. You imagine that what somebody else does and they come back with victory, you venture into it, you come back with damage or lost. Then you ask yourself, what makes my life different? Why is it this way? It's because there is an altar that is working against it. Because there is a resistance that is working against it. Paul Apostle said, we fight not against flesh or blood, but against principality, against power, against rulers of darkness in the heavenly. There are things we cannot see. I tell people today that spiritual war rules the physical war. When you see a madman talking to himself or facing a direction, talking to that direction, there are people that madman is seeing that is communicating with that you that have ordinary eyes cannot see. In Yoruba language, I call it Oloduma Kolu Keke. The heights that many people carry today is just the heights of, car is coming, I dodge. Okada is coming, I give way. But out of the lion that you face when you are going, at times you feel a gold pimples. When you get to a particular arena, there is be a gold pimples all over your body. There is a thing that your spirit man have seen that you are not seeing. There's an encounter. The lion that come in the night, the lion that come in the spirit that you hear that you don't know. That is why we must have that spiritual consciousness about life, that as a child of God, we should be sensitive about everything around us. There are some people that have a myopic understanding about spiritual things, especially in the area of dreams. Many don't believe in dreams. But I tell people, there is nothing that happened to them that there's no what I call signal warning. But lack of patience, we don't pay attention to the signal, we ignore it. It's a common thing. Many, whatever thing that happened to them, either by dream or by accident or by somehow, God has revealed it to them. But because we are not sensitive, and we lost that. And I know that God is going to surprise you. In the next episode, I'm going to give you what can bring that forces of delay in your life. And I prayed for you that God will surprise you, and He will surprise me in Jesus' name. I will see you in the next episode. God bless you.